guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome for your first time. I hope that you enjoy yourself here. Today I'm coming back at you with another tutorial. I love this look like so much, and I've wanted to do it for so long, but I just like couldn't ever find the right time to like film this kind of a look. So I'm so excited that I actually get to do it today. I'm really excited to bring you guys this look, and I'm pretty sure I just said excited like 12 times. But anyway, today I am bringing you guys like a rose gold, really like peachy pink colored Lottie Tomlinson inspired tutorial. So that was a lot of words, but basically if you follow Lottie Tomlinson at all, like on her social media or anything, you'll see that a lot of times she wears something like this on her eyes. I love looks like this that are very rosy, very, how do I put this in a way that doesn't sound gross? You know, I'm not sure there's a way to do it. You almost look sick. These looks are very hard to pull off for that exact reason, because colors like this kind of make you, if they're not done right, they can kind of make you look, they can make you look like you're sick. They make your eyes look red and irritated and stuff like that, but these colors are so gorgeous, and I love working with kind of different shades, like the peachy, orangey, pink colors. And so that is exactly what I got to do today with this look. I'm so excited. If you follow Lottie Tomlinson, like I said, you'll see that she wears this a lot. It's kind of her like everyday go-to look, is some kind of rose goldy peach kind of eye look. So I've really loved seeing that content from her, and I thought I would create an inspired tutorial for it. So if you guys want to see how to create this Lottie Tomlinson inspired look, then go ahead and keep watching. So as always, I'm going to start off with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, and I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. This is nothing new for you guys. I'm not even sure why I always still show it, but I'm just applying this as the highlight to my brow bone and then using it all over my lid as a primer as well. Next, again, I don't know why I show you this, but I'm taking the shade Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette and using this to set all of that. You guys have seen this 100 times from me, but I just think it is the perfect shadow to set your eyes with. Next, I'm taking this shade from the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette by Morphe, and then this shade from the Sephora Pantone Color of the Year palette from 2016, and I'm going to use both of those to really I want to make my transition shade very peachy, almost orange, but still with those hints of pink. It's very hard to describe, I know, but it just works really well with this look, having something kind of orangey like that. I don't know, it just, I think it's so pretty. So I'm taking this on a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just kind of alternating which colors I use, or if I blend them, whatever. You can do this to your liking, especially all of these shades kind of depend on skin tone, how light your skin is, how dark your skin is, how they react to these kinds of colors. So do this to your preference, whatever you think looks the best for you. I am just kind of alternating these shades like I said, and I'm using my MAC 217 because it's nice and fluffy. You want to make sure this look is very, very blended, because working with these weird colors like this, you want to be very careful that things are blended and that they look seamless and like you did them on purpose. So I'm just actually taking another blending brush and even blending it out with no product on it as well. Next, I'm taking this little pink shade from the Sephora Pantone Color of the Year palette, and I'm just taking a very small amount of this and kind of using it to pink up the area there. I am using this on that same MAC 217 brush, but I'm actually going to be bringing it a little bit tighter into my crease first and bringing it to make that halo eye. So I'm focusing it on the inner corner, the outer corner, and connecting it through the crease, but then I do blend it out just a little bit. I feel like this gives it that pink tone that it really needs to match the rose gold, because I love those orange shades, but this just adds a little something extra. Next, I'm taking the shade Red Ochre from my Modern Renaissance palette. This is such a gorgeous color, and I'm doing this very tightly in my crease and then on those two parts of my eye to make the halo. So again, inner corner, outer corner, and then connecting through the crease. And this can look a little choppy when you're starting off just because it's such a dark color, but as you work with it, you'll find that it can smooth itself out. Just really work with the colors, blend them, make sure you're doing it to your liking, you know, however dark you like it, or if you want it to be a little bit lighter, that's totally your preference. Just make sure that you're working with it for a long time and really blending it out so it's smooth. Another thing that can help make it smooth is adding another color, so I'm taking the shade Goji from this Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, and I'm just placing it in the same areas that I placed that last shadow. This really helps to give it some color dimension, and it helps to kind of smooth things out. You know, the more colors you have, the more blended it can look, so I just use this to kind of help with the blending process. Then I'm taking my MAC 217 with no product on it, and then just blending everything out once again. And this is kind of just a process of kind of going back and forth and adding extra shades and deciding what you want to do to make it as blended as you want it to look. So I'm kind of going back with my crease shades and then going back with my transition shades and kind of making sure that everything is super soft. Now taking the Stila Magnificent Metals foiled eyeshadow, I think they're called, in Dusty Rose. I'm taking this and applying it just to the center of my lid where I left it kind of naked with the halo eye. You guys have seen this kind of look 1,000 times before, so That's pretty basic. Next, I'm taking the Rose pigment from MAC Cosmetics. I love this pigment. It's definitely one of my favorites. So I applied it to my brush and then I spritzed it with a little bit of Fix Plus. You can use whatever setting spray you have on hand, and I'm using that in the center as well over that Stila shadow. I love the look that this gives off, having the Stila shadow underneath. It's so sparkly, and then that rose pigment is just to die for. Next, I'm taking some brushes and just kind of blending everything out again, redoing my crease. When you're working with these kinds of colors, you just want to really blend and make sure everything's to your liking. So if you want to reapply your lid shade and then, re-blend your crease, just make sure that it is nice and soft and blended. So really quickly, I'm just going to go finish up my face makeup and then we can come back and finish the eyes. So basically for the lower lash line, all I'm doing is taking all of the shades that I used in my transition and my crease, and I'm just applying those in order from lightest to darkest underneath my eye. So again, I'm going to start with those lighter orange shades, and then I'm going to work my way to like the red ochre and stuff like that, just to make sure that they're balanced and blended. Next, using my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, I'm just going to be applying a heavy coat of mascara to my top lashes and then a regular coat to my bottom lashes. If you've ever seen Lottie Tomlinson's makeup looks, she typically has like very, very defined lashes. They're very full and voluptuous, and sometimes even she'll go for like a more spidery look. So if that's your preference, then go ahead and do that. I don't like the spidery look as much, but I do want to have a heavy coat, especially since I'm not wearing any eyeliner with this look, which you guys know eyeliner is like my safety net with makeup. So I'm just applying a very heavy coat of that. Then I'm taking Champagne Pop and I'm using that as my brow bone highlight. Please excuse my brows, they needed waxed so badly in this video. And then right here you will see me cringing because I was supposed to do this in the original look, but I kind of forgot to film it until after I already filmed my intro and outro. So I'm actually just popping a little bit of Champagne Pop on the inner corner of my eye as well. Lottie always has a very bright inner corner of her eye, so this is really true to kind of her way of doing the look. And then I actually added a little bit of that Stila foiled shadow in there as well, just for a little bit of glitter and extra shine. And after that is done, you guys, this look is complete, so I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and this gorgeous rose gold makeup look. So guys, I think that's it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, kind of something a little bit different. I feel like this isn't necessarily like an everyday look, but it's definitely still wearable. It has a little bit of that shock value from like using those crazy colors, but I don't feel like people would be like, oh my god, what's on her face or anything like that. Also, I love kind of getting to play around with like celebrity inspired things. I don't do it very often, just because I feel like a lot of looks that they wear are just, it's kind of looks that everybody wears on a fairly regular basis, so some of them aren't that exciting. But when I see something like this, I love doing celebrity inspired tutorials. So if you have a look that you would like to see and you want to see me like kind of try it out, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you and see what kind of things you guys would like to see next. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post new videos every single Thursday. I'm super excited to be bringing you, I can't say excited again. I am enthusiastic about the videos that are coming up on my channel. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!